Hi, I'm Coach Red, and in this video, we are going to be talking about raising emotionally intelligent teenagers. Emotional intelligence is really important, and it's something that we haven't really had much of a focus on in childhood and teenagers, and I'm going to explain why it's an important goal for people to have at this point in the world and in the way society is. So we're going to talk specifically about teenagers, but the truth is a lot of this is really good for any age children and of course adults. Emotional intelligence is really helpful, and we're going to be talking about that in this video. If you want to reach me specifically, it's info@coachred1.com. If you like this video, please select the like button. It helps the algorithm, and I'm always putting out new videos, and it helps people find these videos more frequently. And if you like what you see on my channel, subscribe to the channel so that you never miss a video that gets put out there. And if you click the notification bell, then you certainly will never miss a video that goes, because Google will let you know that there is a new YouTube video out for you to see from Coach Red. That being said, let's talk about raising emotionally intelligent teenagers, because it's an important goal for many parents, and I'm recommending it as a life and health and wellness coach. Because emotional intelligence involves the ability to understand and manage emotions. Imagine if your kids didn't have outbursts because they understood how they were feeling. They will be able to manage their emotions. They'll be able to manage empathy and empathize with others and establish positive relationships with those around them. Let's talk about some strategies to help foster emotional intelligence in your teenager and, side note, everybody around you. First, be a role model. Teenagers learn a lot from observing their parents' behavior, even if you think they don't. Display emotional intelligence by managing your own emotions in a healthy way and model empathy. Model active listening and problem-solving skills. I'm not going to go into the details on those. It's pretty self-explanatory. Empathy, active listening, problem-solving skills. Your kids watch you doing that, they will learn how to do it. So that's the easiest way to do it if you're already able to be a role model for your child in this topic. Teach emotional vocabulary. Help your teen identify and express their emotions by using a wide range of feeling words. Encourage them to talk about how they feel and validate their emotions, even if you don't always agree with them. Feeling words: happy, sad, glad, angry, frustrated, confused, apathetic, dry, sad, depressed. Those are feeling words. And there are thousands of feeling words. So it's not always happy, sad, glad, angry, sad, glad, I can't remember, whatever. It's not the simple. There are lots of layers of emotions, and different words are best for different situations. Use the vocabulary so that your kids hear it around the house. Promote emotional awareness. Encourage your teen to pay attention to their feelings and recognize the emotions in others. Discuss emotions in different contexts and ask open-ended questions to help them reflect on their experiences with regards to the feelings around the experiences. And I recommend you do this even on a happy day, not just on a really sad day or when something catastrophic happens, which is happening all too often today. So make sure that you validate their emotions. You don't have to agree with the situation to agree that their emotions are real. It's crucial to let teenagers know that their emotions are valid and normal. Avoid dismissing or invalidating their feelings. Instead, provide supportive and non-judgmental environment where they feel comfortable expressing themselves. Number 5, teach problem-solving skills. This is a hard one because teenage brains have not fully developed yet. So this is the time to start teaching them the skills, but they're not 100% going to be able to see long-term, see how this causes that effect. They're not really great at that. So this is the time to teach them and get patience. Start using your skill of having patience. Help teenagers develop effective problem-solving strategies to deal with the challenging emotions and conflicts that come up in their lives. So encourage them to brainstorm solutions, look for more than one solution to a problem, and evaluate their options with them, and consider the consequences of each action. That's how you teach problem-solving skills. I'm a big proponent of lists, pros and cons, and my kids weren't necessarily responsive to that. I have one daughter that actually does that. My other one, she problem solves in a different way now that they're both adults. But I used to have pros and cons lists on the cabinet. So, for example, when my daughters were trying to figure out what college to go to or if to go to college, I put the pros and cons list that she and I had discussed on the cabinet door in the kitchen so she can walk by and see it. Because it's not something that you can decide in 5 minutes. You know, whether you go to college or which college you go to is a big decision. So we felt having it up on the cupboard door was really helpful in the kitchen. Number 6, foster empathy. Encourage empathy by helping teens understand and appreciate perspectives, other people's perspectives, and the other people's feelings. Discuss different points of view. Not which one is your view, his view, her view, their view. Just discuss objectively different points of view of a story that's going on in the news. Encourage them to imagine how others might feel in certain situations and promote acts of kindness and compassion. And verbalize that these are acts of kindness and compassion. Number 7, encourage emotional regulation. Teach teens healthy ways to manage and regulate their emotions. This can include deep breathing exercises, mindfulness techniques, physical exercise, physical activities that are not exercise, and engaging in hobbies that they enjoy. These are helpful to regulate emotion. Number 8, there are 10 of these, so we've got 2 more left. Set clear boundaries. Establish consistent rules and boundaries that promote emotional well-being. This really helps teens understand expectations and feel secure in their home, which in turn supports emotional intelligence. Encourage social interactions. Now, this was tough in the time of COVID, and I'm sure other times when kids feel isolated for various reasons. So heed this message. Social interaction is important, especially for growing teenagers. Provide opportunities for your teenagers to engage in social activities. Team sports, for example, clubs, community events. And community events could be something like at Halloween when they all do trunk or treat. Participate in that. It doesn't matter that they're a teenager. Get all the teenagers to just be present at that sort of thing. It allows them to develop social skills and build relationships and learn how to navigate different social dynamics. And if you've got teenagers, you know that dating is going to be on the horizon if it isn't already. It's really important for them to have autonomy over themselves and to develop social skills so they don't get intertwined and codependent on their person that they're dating or attached too much to that person that they don't have any other activities or anything else going on in their life. So keep that in mind. Finally, foster a supportive environment. Create a safe and nurturing environment where your teenagers feel comfortable expressing their emotions and without fear of judgment or punishment from you. So allow them to say what they need to say without judgment and punishment so that they will continue to come to you. Encourage open communication always, active listening, and understanding. Because remember that developing emotional intelligence is an ongoing process. So be patient, be supportive, provide opportunities for your teen to practice their emotional skills in all kinds of situations. And if you need extra support, I'm here for you. Reach out to me at info@coachred1.com. I answer all my own emails, and I will be able to support you in your journey of parenting and wellness. Thank you for watching. You can always check me out at coachred1.com for lots of blog posts and videos and other important information that you can use as a parent or in life. Please subscribe and click the notification button so that you never miss a video from Coach Red.